My favorite thing about being a firefighter, by far, has to be the fact that when you help a person, it's like no other feeling. There's nothing on the planet that can make you feel as good as helping another person, especially in their time of need. When people call 911, it's normally their worst day. Whether they're trapped in their car, they're in a car that's filling with water because they drove through an intersection that they weren't aware that was flooded. Their house is burning to the ground. When we show up, they need somebody to be there. They want somebody to help them. And that feeling of being able to help somebody in their worst time is absolutely one of the most rewarding feelings that you can get as a firefighter.
The responsibilities of a volunteer firefighter are dedication, training, and sacrifice of time.
Strength, courage, patience, and they have to have fortitude. It takes a lot to do the job. Nobody's getting paid for it, so it actually has to come from within the heart.
I wanted to become a firefighter because I was always brought up with the belief that a person should help their community and their fellow human beings. This is how I was brought up. So at this point in my life, this is how I felt that I could best serve my community. I can't say that I ran into a burning building and pulled somebody out, that I dove into raging waters and ripped somebody out of a car. But I feel that all the times that I have responded to calls, hopefully the people that came to their aid was grateful that somebody out there was there for them.
Have I ever been scared? I'm not sure if it's fear or just pure adrenaline. When the hair on the back of your neck stands up and you got that feeling and it's moving, something's moving you to get the job done.
The thing that scares me when I'm on the fire ground or in a rescue situation is making a mistake. Because if I make a mistake, it could cost somebody their life.
I've been scared for my crew, I can definitely say that. Being chief, 9 out of 10 times I'm standing outside, I'm not in a hot zone, I'm worried about the conditions they're facing inside. So I have more fear for others than maybe myself.
Really trying to take those negative stereotypes of, young black men or just young men in general and really, showing the positive aspect is one of the things I think, why we really are important and having these people to follow along with us as we're doing it.
One of the biggest issues for us was my African-American population of young men, trying to really re-engage them in school and to re-engage my families in involvement. And the boys were kind of looking for something, and it just was like a serendipity that Rising Suns came along at this point in time.
I participate in Rising Suns because I feel that Alex and Moore are like big brothers to me, and I really like this program.
Our program is very different, but one of the main things I would say is our relation with the children, being relatable to the children, letting them know that we're not much different from them, and we're always one mistake away from being a statistic. A lot of our kids, when they're in these programs and when they interact with some of these people who run programs they're in, they don't get that type of connection. So we really try to break those barriers down and build those relationships with the kids to let them know they're not alone in this fight and they're not the first ones to go through it as well.